In my last week of warm weather training, I did a 100-meter time trial, got one more high quality gym session in, and did a broad jumping session on the beach. But now I'm back in the UK, enjoying the festive season, eating way too many Christmas dinners, and I'm ready for indoors. Welcome to episode 16 of Breaking 7. My name's Harvey, I'm a UK-based sprinter, and I'm aiming to break 7 seconds in the 60-meter sprint this indoor season in 2025. I'm back in the UK now, but this week of training will be from my last week in Sydney, Australia. I took a rest day on Monday as I had food poisoning from the week before, which wiped me out for the weekend. Tuesday I was sort of ready to go, and it was my last real chance to get a full track session in. So I decided to do a 100-meter time trial. Don't know why I did that. Wasn't really ready for it, but it's good to see where I'm at in terms of the 100 meters, having not sprinted that far all winter. I was pretty happy with the time. And we also got Joe and Gina to do a 100-meter sprint to test how fast they are. We were staying with Joe and Gina whilst in Australia, and they wanted to do a 100-meter time trial to see how fast they could run it. They're non-sprinters, so if you want to see how fast they ran in an upcoming video, then be sure to subscribe. Wednesday, I took a rest day. Well, sort of a rest day. We went out exploring in the Blue Mountains, so we did a lot of walking. And then Thursday, I did one last gym session in Australia, where I focused on upper body, doing just 2 exercises, bench press and muscle ups. Then travelled back to the UK, which took about 26 hours of flying, plus all the transfers and time waiting, for flights and stuff like that. So it was a good 30 hours of travelling. And then it was straight into the festive period, straight into last minute Christmas preparations, Christmas do's, lots of food and lots of fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. So that was this training this week, nice and short, only really Tuesday and Thursday this week as we travelled home on Friday. Fairly happy with the 100 metre time, got an 11.47, which for this time of the year with pretty much no speed endurance, I'm pretty happy with. Straight off the back of food poisoning, I wanted to get the 60 metre split during this 100, however, I kept putting the cone in the wrong place. I did ask people at the track where it was, and then someone told me it was this line, and I ran I think it was like a 7:09.60, followed by like a 4.3 last 40, and I just knew that wasn't right. So I checked it and it was wrong. Asked someone else. I didn't have anything to measure it, and the lines were all different on this track for some reason, so didn't get any 60 meter splits. But knowing that I can run 11.4, including reaction time, that would probably be about an 11.25, 11.2, 11.25, depending on how quick my reaction was. Somewhere in the 11.2s, which for having not sprinted further than 60 meters yet in this training cycle is pretty good. I think this time last year, maybe even a little bit later, maybe like February time, I was running 11.4 without reaction time. So yeah, very happy with that. The gym session, I just didn't want to do anything too intense with the legs as I was flying, and I didn't want to have lots of soreness and things whilst I was on the plane. So I just stuck to bench press and muscle ups. So that concludes the warm weather training in Australia. Didn't run as fast as I wanted to and I thought I was going to run. I think the jet lag took much more of a toll on me than I thought. Didn't feel too bad, but I think just with my circadian rhythm being out, I wasn't in a state of readiness for any of my sessions really. And then just as I was getting better, I got hit by food poisoning. That threw it off again. So I'm really glad that I kept the training throughout the holiday in Sydney, Australia. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I think doing the sessions that I did do, I kept it infrequent. I was trying to fully recover, kept it intense, managed to clear up the tendonitis or soreness that I had in my left hamstring whilst I was out in Australia. So the resting did me some good. So yeah, I'm excited now I'm back in the UK to get going with the indoor season in the new year. If you enjoy these videos and want to follow along with my journey to breaking 7 seconds in the 60 meter sprint, then please feel free to subscribe. We're at 86 subscribers currently, so we're getting so close to that 100 subscriber mark. Quite a large percentage of you that watch these videos regularly aren't subscribed, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. In the new year, we will have a video showcasing Joe and Gina running the 100 meters to find out how fast non-sprinters can run the 100. If you're interested in watching that, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment anything down below that you'd like to see in future videos or any questions that you may have, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. Hope everyone's had a good Christmas. Hope everyone has a good New Year celebrations, and I'll see you in 2025.